I feel good. A little sore. Who's not sore? We're not a little banged up, but it was that time of the season.
Obviously, you guys going into this game, Boston playing well, beat you guys a couple of weeks back, and you guys trying to get to that 50-win mark. How important is it for this competition to be this high heading towards the playoffs?
That's definitely important because, this is what you play for. You want to have all your antennas up and be at your highest competitive level that you need to be, especially going into the playoffs when everything matters.
Between you, Lou Will, and obviously Kyle getting his rhythm back, are you guys starting to feel that confidence that you had in the beginning of the year where you guys could dominate?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we feeling that as a team. We had that feeling a lot last year and a lot this season until we had our little slump. But that's the best feeling, just knowing when you step out there on the court, no matter what, we feel like we can win.
DeMar, do you get caught up in third seed versus fourth seed and matchups and all that stuff?
Nah, we're going to have to play. Hold on. We're going to have to play anyway. So it don't matter to me. We play to get in the playoffs, not to worry about who we playing. As long as we get in there, that's all that matters.
50 wins a big thing?
I mean, yes, especially, history-wise. I think we're the only team in NBA franchise that don't have 50 wins. So, that definitely means something. Hold on, dog. Yo. So, yeah, I think it's important, just for the, look back at it and be a part of the first team to do that. So.
You've also been the guy who's been here the longest through the rise from the depths where you are now. How proud are you of that part of it?
I mean, it means a lot to me. I don't take anything for granted. Every single thing, accomplishment we make or I make individually, it means that much more to me because I remember the times where, we wasn't looked at like that. So.
You also had, I know the first couple of years, Chris Bosh helped you a little bit to get acclimated to being the guy on a franchise. How have you done that on your own since he's gone?
I just learned from him, being an all-star, being an Olympian my rookie year, being a young kid and just taking heed to everything he was doing. And, after he left, just always taking advice and everything from him.
Was it hard for you being at such a young age when you were asked to do that?
Nah. I always took on the challenge. I always liked the challenge. Oh. You got me? But
coffee break.
It wasn't too tough. I always liked the challenge, so I never complained. Hold on.
DeMar, how are you approaching tonight? It's looking for a little payback from Toronto.
Yeah, we lost at a weird shot to lose, so it was definitely tough to lose that game, especially how hard we fought.